Hi everyone, welcome to this video. This is Richie the Blind Hedgehog and I'm here with Ebenezer. Ebenezer is right here actually. He is it's not, you can actually look next to him. He's huge. He's a Wild Republic sitting up wolf. He is from the assortment of the Little Biggies. And I think it says on his tag, so he comes with an orange tag. And here it says Little Biggies somewhere. Here it is. So it's not that he's a Cuddlekins or something, you have to look up Little Biggies to get this guy. They have all kinds of wild animals. And I think the wolf is definitely one of the most pretty Wild Republic plush that I have. He's adorable. He has this adorable brown marking here on top of his nose, or over his nose. His nose is plastic, and he has like very strong wires and very firm stuffing in the front legs. So he won't move his legs too easily. It's just that he doesn't have any sustainment here in the back. It's just sustained by his large paws, his back legs, and his little bum. So actually I named him after Charles Dickens' Ebenezer Scrooge from Christmas Carol. So yeah, this is actually where his name comes from. I know it's a pretty old name. So actually I just call him Eben, or Eben, from Ebenezer. It's a bit long. Never mind. Actually, in this video I would like to open this little package here, which is a pretty large Amazon package. And it contains another large Douglas wolf I found. Her name is Lilu. She's sitting up just like he does. And, well, I'm not quite sure I'm going to keep her name, but I wanted to have her for Ebenezer. I would like to put her next to him. I think Ebenezer would be a bit larger than Lilu. I've been looking for reviews, but unfortunately without any success. So I hope I can just show you more of Lilu and compare her with Ebenezer. So I'm just gonna open the package and see what's inside. Now, to tell you the truth, actually I had like no idea if it was a good idea to order Lilu. I had Ebenezer on my mind when I did it. And I thought it would be nice to have a couple of them. Just that they would fit together with their sizes. So I hope their sizes will be fine. I'm pretty sure she's a Douglas. But actually I also got it because she was the last one. And with the idea that if she doesn't really fit the collection or something, that I just can't send her back. And the question is now, how will this plush impress me? Someone actually told that this plush was absolute beauty. So I hope it will be fine, and if I don't like her, I can always send her back. But I just didn't want to miss on this chance, because it was a nice sitting up large wolf. Just as she wasn't necessarily very cheap. So I hope I didn't do a bad buy, but I can always return her, so I thought just let's give it a try and see what happens. There she is. Free paper. Put it in Chucky's bag. There you go, in Chucky's card. So there she is. Apparently her bag is open. Look, Ebenezer. Look. Isn't she just gorgeous with you? Let's pack her out first. Now, in fact, I had the idea of making it a male instead of a female. And here's her tail. So this is Lilu. She kind of looks like the smoke wolf, but in a stiff position, like sitting up. So I'm just gonna cut open her bag and show you guys. There you go. Here you have the Lilu wolf from Douglas. So maybe I can start by showing you her tag. If it is here somewhere, it's just under her little butt. So there you go, Lilu. Now maybe I can just tell you what I like about her, what I don't like about her, and just, yeah, like this compare maybe with Ebenezer, who is apparently pretty similar in size, and I didn't expect that, to be honest. I hoped the size of this plush would be generous because I paid something for her. But I think when it comes on size, I'm satisfied. I'm just gonna show you a little comparison between both of them. Now, first of all, this is a Douglas. This is a Wild Republic one, and according to my opinion, I think mostly the Douglas ones are better finished, more detailed, and I think they're even better quality as well. Now, of course, that's my opinion. Never mind. So, when it actually comes on fur, I think here, well, yeah, let's say it like this. She has like more shades of gray in her fur, which is maybe more natural. That's something I really like about her. The shades of, well, the little shades of gray and stuff like in her fur. I'm just gonna call this airbrushing. So it's not that she's entirely gray. For example, Ebenezer here has more. He also has like little shades, but he is more like he has one dominant shade in his gray fur. She as well. She has that as well. Even though I think I'm going to make it a male, so I'm gonna say he. He has that as well. But it has like more natural looks in general. I like the position of this wolf as well. It's just that the sitting up position here is, well, in general, the wolves look a bit different sitting up. For example, here Ebenezer has like a very finished belly here and the back legs, so there's a certain distance between the front legs and the back legs because he has a different way of being sustained, like with the wires. Here Lilu has actually a very short belly, just to make sure that her front legs really sustain her upper part here. Also, she doesn't have any wires. It's not something I like, it's not something I dislike, it's just something different. She also has another shade of cream color here on her muzzle, and she has more like white here. She just has another muzzle coloring than Ebenezer here, who has this nice little lining, and this is something I really like, the brown lining and the little white cheeks. Really adorable. Also like her. I like their ears, both of them. Just gonna show you the difference. He has like pretty stiff, flat ears that aren't very fluffy. She has like a bit of larger ears. They stay up well, but they have something foamy in there. Actually, I kind of recognize the Douglas style in her. I really like also the tail here with the black tip. While when you see Lilu's tail, in general her tail looks nice. It's not very long, but it's just that it's not stuffed, and I think that they should have stuffed the tail, and they should have made the tail a bit longer. Like here it's a bit better. I think they really should include some stuffing in the tail. This is actually what she looks like from the back. And this is what Ebenezer looks like from the back. In general, they both have a very nice, recognizable wolf shape. So it's not that that on one of these, it's not the case or something. They absolutely look gorgeous. Their head and the constitution of their body, like the head and the body, has like perfect sizes. So they're both absolutely gorgeous plush. I can absolutely recommend them. Also like actually here the finishings on his mouth. And as you can see, this is kind of missing here on Lilu. She has a nose, and that's all she has. And when you actually have a look at Nadia here from the same brand, she has like lips and finishings. Maybe missing a bit of airbrushing here, but it's nice. Well, she just has this little muzzle, and that's all. But I like the length of the muzzle. I really like that. Just like for Ebenezer. Wolves have long muzzles, so don't cut them short. There you go. And they both have these little, white markings and cheeks here. He has that as well. Here he has like cheeks that stick out a bit. It's pretty firmly stuffed as well. She doesn't have that really. But the level of stuffing here and here is quite the same. It's just that Wild Republic have other finishings and another design. So in fact, I'm comparing apples and pears. It's a bit difficult to say it otherwise. But I really highly appreciate the well-finished and detailed design of Ebenezer. And I hope that actually on Lilu, they kind of did the same. And I think they did. It's not bad. Certainly not. But it's not that this plush really impresses me, because when it comes on these two, I think I'm still more impressed by this guy than by this one here. But of course, you'll absolutely get a nice plush. Either way, you get one of them. Never mind which one, it's a gorgeous plush. Her nose is plastic here as well, but as you can see, the nose is not exactly very well. It's well attached, of course, but it's like almost coming off. It's a bit... Wild Republic sometimes have these little issues. He has like big eyes. Really nice. What color his eyes are? Like golden. And here the eyes are more like, well, something like that as well. So what can I say? Two gorgeous sitting up wolves. What I really like about Lilu here is her fur, her coloring, the markings here. Her ears. Actually, I just like the fact that she's different compared with Ebenezer here, which is massive size and kind of large and very impressive. I just love this guy. She's really different in markings, and I really like I have two different ones. Just that, of course, I know what I like when I compare them. Her tail is like, short and fluffy. It's not that she has a very long hair on her tail. Just hope the tail would be a bit more finished. A bit longer, a bit more stuffed. You could actually brush her belly here. Also, she doesn't really have those toes here, like for example here. Has like little toes. But Wild Republic, for me, personally, really scored with this plush. It was a good buy, and it was a hell of a buy. It was amazing. And I made that video, I was really impressed. For her, well, yeah, she's gorgeous, of course, but I'm not more impressed by her than by Ebenezer here next to me. So yeah, I just like the look in her eyes. She just has the finishing touch of another brand, and I think that says everything. So for me, it's not just this one or just this one. I just got both. I mean, they're amazing. Like for Ebenezer, sometimes he has like hair coming off. Also a little Wild Republic issue sometimes. I don't think she will have this Never had this with the Douglas one so far. Yeah, I just put this blue collar on her because I got both. I got two colors like these. I wanted to collect them for my next dog. So that's actually the reason why I have two, and they fit the wolf, so it's perfect. Now here comes the adorable part. As you can see, their sizes matches so well that you can actually have a male and a bitch. So it's just super nice to you can have them cuddle like this. It's amazing. Like this on your bed, you can have just a cuddling couple of plush wolves. Are just amazing. Now the few last things that I would like to compare on these plush is, for example, the back legs here. Here there's a certain finishing, while here it's just, yeah, the finishing is a bit different and in fact a bit incomplete, but on this plush it turns out perfect, so actually who cares? Just telling you. Now here he has like a very short hair. It's really cute. While here her hair is rather fluffy. And also something different is in fact the natural look in their eyes. Now for example here on Lilu, she has like real expressive natural looking eyes. She looks quite much like a real animal. While Ebenezer has still, well, he looks quite real as well, but there's just the Wild Republic finishing on him. The eyes don't really look exactly like very, as you can see, the natural look in general is a bit different. So I like it in both blush, but it's just, yeah, this is just a Brent talking actually. So when it comes on natural look, I think I have to go for Lilu because she looks like real. Ebenezer has absolutely the right features and is obviously a very strong wolf, but it's just the way, for example, that here the nose, the coloring of the nose goes over to this palish color. It's just different, and that's in fact what changes his look. Also here the eyes and the length of his hair. Absolutely love his markings, but in general it's just that his finishings are a bit different. So, and it turns out more natural here with Lilu. So in general, that is what I can say about these adorable wolves. Now I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you have some more questions, just let me know. And I'm going to end the video here because my memory card is almost full. So have a good night and see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.